Alright, I am getting ready to make shish kebabs, so I'm using boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I like thighs better on shish kebabs because they have more flavor. But I like to cut them in pieces about like that and cut the fat off of there. So, like that. Okay, what I like to do here is take some ground pepper. I just put it over the top like that. Sprinkle some onion powder. And a little bit of salt. Then I take it and I mix it up. Now do another layer. A little bit of onion powder. A little bit of salt. A little bit of freshly ground pepper. Then I mix it up again. Now I like teriyaki seasoning on this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a teriyaki in here and then I'm going to let it marinate in the refrigerator for about an hour. And while that's happening, I'm going to go ahead and start getting my onions and my peppers and my mushrooms ready. So that'll be the next thing, but first I'm going to put my teriyaki in. I just use this teriyaki sauce. I like it really well. Put it over evenly. Give it a little stir. And that's good. Just leave the same fork in there, so that way later on whenever I want to deal with it, I can use that same fork. I'll stir this up every now and then in the refrigerator in that hour. And you don't have to leave all the fat on there. You can cut that off, but I think it makes it taste good. You can also use chicken breast instead of chicken thighs, but I like dark meat better, so that's why. Okay, now I'm going to get my peppers ready. What I like to do, I've got a clean cutting board and I wash this knife off also after using it on the chicken, so. Pretty much get all the seeds out when you do it that way. There's a few more that's stuck behind, but not very many. I just like to make pieces like that. Alright, so I have 2 onions. What I'm going to do is quarter them and then separate the little pieces so that way I can stick them on the shish kebab. I just cut the ends off like that. If you twist it a little bit, it breaks that Alright, so what I like to do with the mushrooms, I like to wash them off right before I cook them. I know a lot of people say don't wash them off because they get slimy, but I don't care to. If you're going to cook them right away, it don't matter. I just cut them in half like that. Now my brother and sister-in-law left this zucchini at my house, so rather than let it go bad, I'm going to go ahead and put it on a shish kebab also, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it up. Okay, so now I'm going to put my shish kebabs on the sticks. I always start with like an onion or a pepper, that way it holds to the stick better. And then I always alternate a piece of chicken. With the mushrooms, be real careful. I like to spin them a little bit, and that keeps them from cracking as much, although sometimes they'll split anyway. But you can see that one didn't split. And then a piece of chicken. Okay, so I have all my shish kebabs made here. I'm going to put them in the oven at 350 for about 45 minutes. You can put these on the grill. I've done it that way before. I just like the kind of having the control of the oven is a little better for me, so I'm going to put them in the oven for 350 for about 45 minutes. Alright, so this is what they look like when they come out of the oven. And that's the way I do my shish kebabs. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.